Hello and welcome to my review of water. Before giving my opinion, I think it's important that I hear what the public has to say. While on a Discord call with some friends, I asked some strangers on the random encounter website Omegle some water-related questions. Let's hear what they had to say. Are you hydrated?
Yeah, I'm hydrated.
Yes.
Alright, awesome. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm doing a little research right now. I'm trying to get public opinion. Could you rate water out of 10 for me, please?
9.
Alright, thank you very much. I feel like there are some better water questions I could be giving these people. Sippy sippy drinky drinky water?
Oh god.
Whoever said that to me, I had
Yes,
to
sir.
report them and stuff.
Skip the music, people.
Tell them they're absolutely shit, and then tell them they should drink more water, and then just.
That's kind of nice, though. Make sure you're staying hydrated. How you feeling about water right now?
Fine.
What's up?
Shalom, my brother. Can you tell me how you feel about water?
Bro, water hits different.
Is there any specific attributes that you appreciate about water?
Water-based lube is pretty nice.
Alright, my man.
Hi.
What are you drinking?
Water.
Yes, that is exactly the answer I wanted. Have a great life.
He only said that because he knew she would have a terrible life.
Yo, Bass Pro Shops. You like fishing?
I like you.
You're racist.
Man, that is not okay.
What did you say?
That he likes me.
Aw, that's cute.
I ship it.
What does water mean to you?
Drink.
Alright, thank you.
Pog.
Spider-Man! Well, I learned nothing. First, I think I should give a disclaimer. Wait, is that a bear? Yeah, I think there's it's like a polar bear coming this way. I mean, I guess it should probably be fine. Like, he'll probably turn long before he gets here. I got a voiceover to record, you know what, I got this chair, I'll just put this in his way, and he'll probably just decide to go somewhere else. I can't really worry about this right now. Alright, as I was saying, I tried to show both sides as much as possible in my previous reviews, but I am a huge fan of this liquid, and that is going to be very hard for me. Disclaimer, this video will contain pro-water rhetoric. If that offends you, please click off now. First of all, you need it to live. You're 60% water, you're on a planet that's 71% water, and there's some of it in the air you're breathing. It falls out of the sky, and you just take that for granted. What else falls out of the sky? Nothing. Leaves don't fall out of the sky, they fall off trees. Let's face it, people, clouds are epic. They're really just up there vibing. They even look like stuff sometimes. Don't try to step to me on clouds, it literally looks like heaven up there. I get that sunlight can be pretty cool, but shade? Nice shady clouds? Get out of here. By the way, I have beef with the public school system. I was taught about the water cycle before I was taught about phase changes. I thought that evaporation was magic where water gained the ability to phase through solid objects, and it just went straight up to be a cloud. So much stuff is basically all water. Like I said, you are, and you're not alone. That's everybody and all the animals and plants. Everybody from nobodies like you, me, and Charlie to important superstars like internet reviewer Doug Walker, all the recent presidential candidates, the president, and the president-elect. Even if all the politicians are lizard people, I know they have water in them because they pour it down their gullets. Aside from us living things, basically everything else is water too, like everything you eat and drink. Some babies say, I don't drink water, it's gross, it doesn't even taste like anything. I love to break it to you, buddy. All the drinks you love are mostly water. Give some respect. Your Coke is almost 90% water. Rice, pasta, any kind of bread, fruits, vegetables, juice, meat, dairy, eggs, it's all just water with some other stuff mixed with it. Don't believe me? Fine, I'll drink an egg.
Oh.
Swimming? Are you kidding me, bro? I am sadly a very weak swimmer, but chilling in water brings me joy, as it should you. Next, I would like to address one of water's many titles, the universal solvent. I consider myself somewhat environmentally conscious. However, wait, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. The bear is still coming this way, and he has gotten much closer. I don't know what, but he did something with the chair. I'm trying to work on a video, so I'm not moving, but I'm making a large mental note of that. Alright, as I was saying, I like Earth, but there was one area where I am selfishly unwilling to compromise. My showers. I like them long, I like them hot, and I like them daily. I am very fond of feeling clean. It's not even the more irrational germophobia, it's just the feeling. I'll shower before going to the dump. I also clean my glasses and phone case in the shower as they come in contact with my skin. Water is basically the best space to start cleaning anything. I will now very unnecessarily discuss water in media. Movies? Come on, man. How could you possibly know it's sad if it's not raining? Music? Well, there's some songs that straight up have water in the title. Kanye? That song's alright. Deep Purple? That song is a classic riff, but is actually pretty boring. Ugly God?
The water.
That song's awful. And Most Def?
The water.
That song's great, and you should listen to Black on Both Sides. Even more common is songs about water. Beatles famously live in a yellow submarine and would love to be in an octopus's garden. The Beach Boys arguably owe a majority of their early career to the ocean. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Surfing and let's go surfing. Everybody be surfing. Surfing by a palm tree in the sand.
Interestingly, their best songs don't mention water at all. If you need more songs that mention water, here's a 3-minute companion video I made for this one. I hate to upset you, but every song that mentions snow is talking about water. That's right. Nearly all your Christmas songs are mine. Stepping away from media, snow in general is totally sweet. I get that we associate snow with cold, and that skews our view of it, but snow is really a silver lining of cold. Cold would be so boring and awful without snow. Snow makes the cold endearing and encourages winter walks like this one. Dad, you're a comedic cutaway in the water review.
Why are you doing this to me?
Snow is great, and so are the other kinds of precipitation. Man, sledding, snowmen, ice skating. We out here listening to the rain hit the roof. Even hail destroying people's windshields is cool because it's never happened to me. Although it does kind of suck when you can't go out because it's raining. And when the roads are wet, you need to drive more carefully. Speaking of which, here's a dramatic reenactment of when I slid a few feet and knocked over a fence. I am so sorry. It just started raining. It's as slippery as it's gonna get. I came around the turn a little too fast. I'm really sorry. I hit your fence back there.
You know, man, don't even sweat it. Like, it's just a fence. It's not a big deal.
You know, I shouldn't be making excuses. You know, I can't believe is there anything I could come back with like a truck and pick it up, and I could pay for you to get a new fence. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did this.
No, the fence was already messed up. It's not a big deal. Like, it's just the important thing is you're safe.
There has to be there has to be something I could do, please. Like, I'm so sorry.
Could you like go home? I don't care.
Plus, ice skating made me bleed, and sometimes water is too cold and hurts my teeth.
Ow, my teeth.
Drowning exists. Actually, you know what? This is an anti-water video. I hate brushing my teeth. Wet socks. Steam fogs up my glasses when I wear a mask. Water is the enemy in so much great cooking because it prevents crispy and brown. You're not allowed to pee in public. Are you kidding me? The ability to pee anywhere is a superpower that all humans have. Imagine if hamsters could fly, but they didn't do it when anyone was watching because it wasn't seen as acceptable to do in public. And if they did, they would be treated like a pedophile hamster. My windshield won't defog, my hair won't dry, my nose is running, I put too much pasta water in my sauce, I was just washing my hands and now everyone thinks I peed myself, I lost my water bottle, I actually peed myself, we're all suffering under capitalism. I mean, look at all these water brands. Does it even make a difference? Good time of day, individual. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
It's a wonderful time of day. I'm doing great.
I mean, it's pretty shit weather, not gonna lie.
Excellent or terrible, depending on your response. I have presented you with 10 different kinds of water. In no particular order, we have tap water, Nature's Promise, Poland Spring,
Smart water.
Fiji, Evian, Life Water, Essential, Core, and Celdration. I would like you to please try each of them from your right to your left and rank them. Wait, I didn't finish reading the thing.
Come on, Tom. There's a little more.
Right to left. Okay.
For each, please give as much comment as you would like.
Okay.
You may rank them as you go or wait until the end. In the end, I want your favorite on your right and your least favorite on your left. Good time of day, Mr. Warren. I am still very upset with you due to your moldy banana bread scandal. As your punishment, I will not be explaining this to you. Please begin.
Okay, so we're gonna start with A.
Alright, it turns out that Microsoft Word will not run at the same time as my camera filming, so much like Connor Warren,
Are we going off script?
your introduction is not going to be in the video. You just need to start with the waters.
Okay.
You may begin with water A. Okay.
It has a sweet taste to it. I'm not sure if I like that one too much.
It's very tasteless. It doesn't have like much of a mineral flavor like most waters do, and it goes down smoothly.
It's a little similar to like lake water, but not as gross.
Okay, that wasn't bad. I think I've had more pure tasting water, but in the middle for now.
For the record, you need to rank these and there will be no refills.
This one tastes familiar. I like this one.
It's got a bit of like a tang to it, you know?
A bit of a tang to it.
This one tastes funky. Is that the famous tap water I've heard about?
That one's smoother. Oh, I think I might know what this one is. I think this is Fiji water.
I think the Fiji fans would be shocked right now.
It's too soft, eh?
I feel the need to interject that this man doesn't know what he's talking about. Our tap water is very hard. It is certainly not soft.
This tastes like tap water.
Like water that you'd get at a school fountain.
Tap water.
It still has a little bit of a sweetness to it, but it's better than A.
So A was definitely better than B.
Meteor.
Mostly what I drink is Poland Spring. And it tastes similar, but different.
Now D. I don't like D.
Very average water.
Nice.
Very simple.
This is the most nothing I've ever tasted.
This water has minerals in it.
F. Elegant taste.
It tastes a little weird.
More natural, lakey vibe.
Very balanced.
To reiterate, I want your favorite on your right and your least favorite on your left.
Oh, I'm stupid.
For the sake of making the middle of this section of the video more entertaining, I have now put a dunce cap on top of your head.
Got a nice flavor.
This one's boring. They might not have had as many minerals in stock, or...
Tastes watery.
This one's Fiji. I know that.
Very impressed with whatever water that is.
Sharper. I like this one though.
Very mid. Nothing too special.
This is getting very tough to compare these.
This is Poland Spring.
Like a grocery store type place. You know, like Stop and Shop or ShopRite would sell this.
Rocky taste.
This is just fucking water.
It's good.
Doesn't really stand out.
That's going in.
Really? Wow. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I like this one. It puts a smile on my face. Beautiful water. Is this Poland Spring? No, I don't think it is.
This feels like Poland Spring.
Reminds me the most of Poland Spring. Now, if I say, oh, this is Poland Spring, then I'm wrong. It looks like an idiot.
I feel like they put a lot of thought into this one.
Wow, this one's good.
Noticeable aftertaste. I didn't notice it at first. Tastes like pool water, but not as like awful.
It makes my mouth feel dry.
Very low quality.
Mid-tier.
Would you care to know what your highest and lowest ranked waters are?
I would love to hear that.
Your highest ranked water was Lifewater, and your lowest was tap water. Lifewater, and your lowest was Essential. Lifewater, and your lowest was Evian. Poor hydration, and your lowest was tap water. Nature's Promise, and your lowest was Poland Spring.
Really?
Nature's Promise, Smart Water. Smart Water, Nature's Promise.
Wow. Poland Spring and...
No. I tell you. Your highest ranked water was Poland Spring, and your lowest was Core.
I think, to put a twist on this video, you should taste some of my tap water that is rife with sulfur.
I may come back to you for that.
Come back! We can do it right now.
Mr. Warren thinks that I should try his tap water due to sulfur. As a control, I'm going to try my Nature's Promise that I'm used to. Tastes normal. That is terrible. I hate you. Why did you make me drink that? Before I go over the overall results of these taste tests, I'd like to go over some outliers. For one, this participant was insistent that many of the waters were tap water after I told him that only one of them was.
Famous tap water. These two are the tap water. Yeah.
There's only one tap water.
Well, maybe they're both. This one's also the tap water, but it might be this one.
There's a lot of expensive bottled waters in here.
Yeah? Maybe they're all just your tap water. Yeah, this is tap water. So this is tap water, all of these, right? We're just gonna say these are all the same because they're all just the tap water. This water, Dasani. Is there Dasani?
Dasani is not an option.
God damn it. Aquafina?
Aquafina is not an option.
What are the options?
This participant was incredibly detailed, taking the longest and mentioning things like
Chlorine
and
pool water.
This participant said that all the waters tasted the same and tasted all of them before doing any ranking. He had to taste every water more times than any other participant.
All the same. I mean, to me, they taste all the kind of the same. I don't drink water often.
He doesn't drink water. He drinks milk. I am not going to make a joke about that. I just don't agree with the life decision. And the last standout is my boy. My absolute boy. It's honestly kind of hard to say, but even with his little sulfur attack, I think Mr. Warren has redeemed himself. He gave insightful commentary on every single water, despite having taste buds still recovering from COVID-19, and he followed the rules better than some when I didn't even tell him the rules. Now, we can move on to the analytical side. Well, the results are in. By both the ranked voting and the most number one spots, the winner is Lifewater. In this chart, the 10th row shows average ranking, the 11th shows the number of first place spots, the 12th shows the number of last place spots. Below that, I have gone over my participants' work. For one, you guys ranked Fiji too high. It's actually pretty bad. You ranked Essentia too low, and you ranked Evian too high. It's barely better than my tap water. Seriously, I had not tried it before this, and it is awful. Your overall favorite of Lifewater, I agree with. I had not tried that before either, and it is wonderful. Highly recommended. I apologize to Nestle and Dasani fans for the lack of inclusion, but too bad. Oh no! I forgot about the bear. Oh my god. I think I know what he wants. He just wants my water bowl. Here you go, buddy. Oh, thank God he seems to have calmed down. I think I'm safe. See, guys, I told you how great water was. This bear would never hurt me. He's just thirsty. You know what? For this little guy, I'm going to give water a 9 out of 10. He's actually kind of cute. I can't really swallow with my mouth open. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know, it wasn't. Oh. It wasn't actually that bad. Thank you for watching all the way through to the end. I want to try something now. Share this video with your friends. It took a long time.